not gonna do a react content yet.
Hi friends, what's up toast nerds, freaks and geeks and all in between? It's me, your girl Disney. Welcome back to my channel. How you doing? How you been? How you feeling? Hope you're well. Sure you look swell. And thank you for spending some time with me. Imagine with me, if you will, you have a friend for almost like a decade, right? And you're like thinking that you're decent friends. You guys have giggles together. You spend time together, like this and that, blah blah blah, right? And then imagine that same friend goes to like your arch enemy and then Fortnite dances on you on the internet. Like that's the internet, boys and girls.
Wake up, Ethan.
I'm Ethan. Yummy, I love Sabramos.
Finny's here, per usual. Hello, Finny. You want to say hi? Meow, meow, meow. I just want to say I love when the internet shows off their pets. I think that's relatable AF. You should show your pets more. I just think that it's not just that, it's obviously that they were friends for such a long time. And not only does he go and then do what he done did, talk about heading into one world, leaving one world and heading into another. And that's kind of life, isn't it? I think that's not even the craziest part. The craziest part is that not only do they like work together and hang out together, right? Or like collab, whatever. They share space together in time. And they're like, let's do this video. And then the worst part is that they're weaponizing his mental health against him for one, which like that's true. That's a real thing that happens. You're like, oh my golly, it's not a good thing. Like, it's not cool. Just like Gypsy Rose trying to be like, Ryan did things. Meh. Bruh, stop. Y'all need to stop exposing each other. It's rude. Especially on that level, bro. Who cares? Ew. Listen, I think the best part about me making these videos is that I'm on nobody's side. Initially, the whole time, essentially, the entire time, yes, I'm on nobody's side. I don't have a dog in this race. When I got a pony in the show, I ain't like that. But I do feel like I should say a few things. It's that part of the internet lore, you know? You just observe and wonder why, how, what, why. I think it's just crazy how this has essentially turned into the same side collapsing in on itself, you know? That's kind of what it feels like. One side or another, right? And it doesn't even matter how you want to categorize that. Because there's always some way to divide us in divisiveness. Doesn't matter how you want to slice that cake, you can slice it. You can slice it. It don't matter. People are gonna do that. I do want to add my voice in saying that people should probably come down with like the real life stuff, because when you have kids, y'all, that's no joke. You don't mess. You don't do that. You just don't mess with someone's kids. Like what? You shouldn't do that. Denims and Frogan and all the like Hassan orbit. It's like it's bad that there's Hassan, and that sucks because of the message that he promotes and like what he stands for. But it's like at the same time, there are those orbiters where you're like, dang, it's not just a one person thing, right? You can't just be like, hey, some of that does not vibe with me. I think Klein and Hassan were like once the friends. Birds are like, not today, girl. Nice try. You're right. Mama wages on with Ethan Klein and Hassan.
What's wrong with you, dude? That's fucked up. Straight sexism, okay?
Oh no! They farted on us! What the fuck? I've done that. I jumped up. Oh, you son of a bitch!
If you haven't heard the news, Hassan Piker is cooked. A progressive mind in a mega body. Hassan thinks being a man is simple, like many successful internet personalities who appeal to a generation of young men. Hassan, who is 33 years old, is a Twitch and YouTube streamer. Is he really a YouTube streamer too? Yeah, okay. Just like he's a gamer. Like many successful internet personalities who appeal to this generation of young kids, right? Is a bro. He likes, boats and hoes. Let's just put it that way. Boats and hoes. He likes nicotine pouches and ruminates incessantly about LeBron James. So you know, hey, I love all people. But calm down, betas. This alpha is a socialist, even though he lives in a mansion. In the 6 years that he started his daily broadcasts online about culture and politics, Mr. Piker has become a streaming star. He has about 4.5 million followers combined. Wow, good thing you combined them. The Nepo Baby wants you to know it's all about confidence when it comes to masculinity, as he said in an interview. Fantastic. They're talking about the confidence that carries into Piker's discussions on politics. On his streams, conversations about dating, gaming, and exercising often turns into rants about supporting organized labor, universal healthcare, or LGBTQ rights. Wait, don't you mean LGBTQ plus IA or whatever? Like, not anymore? Oh, okay, sorry. He will just frequently pivot from criticizing the Democratic Party or the Israel government, go figure, slamming right-wing comedians. This fluency between culture and ideology has led many to idolize Hasan like a cult. This article goes on to call him the Joe Rogan of the left, which is strange because I thought Joe Rogan was the Joe Rogan of the left. Why do people keep saying this? Do they not understand their own political parties? Maybe they don't understand politics as well. Anyhow, the fact that he has conventional standards and he's a very hold on, I can say it. He's a man. They're calling him handsome. What? They're literally just glazing him in this article. Hasan, how do you get them to do this? How? He literally has people just glaze him in these articles to try to make him look like he's a decent human. Sorry to pull a Eugenia, but they're just like, guys, he's conventionally decent. It's one aspect that my haters can't shake. He's all like, y'all, because they can't turn around and say, you're not what? Oh no, Hasan, no. Oh no, honey. Oh no. Oh no. You're not. Oh no, when he realizes that, that's going to be a really hard day for him, you guys. Can we all just hold space for Hasan for a moment when he realizes he's not conventionally attractive? And in fact, being 6'4", first of all, you overweight mongoloid. Are you serious? Like, ew. He really thinks that. Bro, it's all these freaking little 5'4", 4'8" little, oh my gosh, little ladies who are like, Hasan, I would climb you like a tree. For those of you who aren't in the know, don't worry, I've got your back, because today we're diving deep as to why this bro is a no. This dude went to a Diddy party and even spoke about attractive small people. Ew, it only gets worse from here, so clutch onto your pearls and get your puke bag ready. I should never have done this. I wish I just should have stayed out of it. But y'all, I can't. I just can't. We gotta talk about it. If you didn't know, Hassan Piker grew up in, Hassan Piker was born in New Jersey. So he's just a regular schmegular white boy, right? Trying to be modern day Jesus. But I have a theory, a real theory. And I think that Obama Hassan bin Laden Piker, I think that he is the modern day beast. He is the beast of the beast system. He's the one that we've been warned about. Possibly. Hassan Piker, the modern Antichrist. Bum, bum, bum. But I'll back that up. Just let me put my thing down, flip it, and reverse it for you, okay? Here we go. I'll let you finish, but let me just interrupt you for a moment so that we may discuss all the embarrassing ish that Idubbs' girlfriend has said about him. Anissa, whatever. I don't care. I don't even care what her name is. Girl, you need to stop. Stand behind your man, for God's sakes. Who is this person? Who are you, you once known booby streamer? Ew. These nastiest people, y'all. They're the nastiest. This girl came out to tell you that Idubbs goes poo-poo in his pants. Y'all, what is with people pooping their pants? I can't. Eugenia on stream pooping in her pants, wearing dipes. And then We have Idubbs' girlfriend Anisi coming out saying, listen, Idubbs has IBS. He poopies all the time in his pants. These are things that I never ever needed to know. Just like Jip Jip. You know how Jip Jip likes to dress up, but not in the cosplay way, but like in the freaky weird way? Yeah, this girl was like, guys, my ex does medication because he was in pain. Girl, shut your mouth. Y'all need to stop exposing each other like this. That's nasty. Y'all nasty people. For real. Anisi, Anessa, I'll give a boot. I'm going to call her Nessie. Nessie, listen to me. You listen up good, girl, okay? You are a terrible person, for one. You're a terrible girlfriend. Who are you? Who are you? And your poor mom, the amount of fights that she's had to have on your behalf. Let your mom rest, for God's sakes. Is she retired? Let your mother retire, you freaking beast of a human. You don't have to be the man, okay? I don't know if you know this. Like, I know it's hard for you and all to, like, allow femininity into your life. We can tell, girl. We can tell. Just like with Eugenia not caring about herself. We can tell. We can see it. Y'all don't need to scream it from the rooftops. We can see it, okay, girl? She don't care about her dang self. And Anissa just wants to be the man in this relationship. Anissa wishes she was the Idubbs of the relationship, but boo-boo, you're not. Ain't nobody care about you. Everybody calls you they still call you Idubbs' girlfriend. Who are you? Oh my God, bro. She came out on a stream for one. Probably you thought that I was going to say she came out. Yeah, she's still in the closet, y'all. Don't worry, but she probably does make him wear wigs, though. She was trying to, like, saddle back strap that, right? Like, and I'm not going to say any more than that because what the is wrong with you, bro? Let that man be a man, bro. If he's not into that, leave his booty hole alone. What the hell is happening in this world? First of all, the fall of Idubbs was like enough. You shamed him. You took away his masculinity. You took away his manhood. You have his cojones in your pocket. Like, good for you. You're the man in the relationship. We all see it, boo-boo. We see it. But the fact that you have had to embarrass this man beyond oblivion is so tragic. Idubbs, wake up. You're the one that needs to wake up. Stop weaponizing Ethan Klein's mental health against him. That's gross. It's literally gross and disgusting. You're a gross human piece of crap. Who does that, dude? Who does that? When you were told things in confidence, when he trusted you to say, dear friend, listen, I'm struggling, blah, blah. And then you turn around and get his worst enemy. You Fortnite dance on them hoes and you weaponize that personal information that they told you, just like Nessie is doing to you, bro. Ew. Y'all are some messed up sick people. You need Jesus, not the Antichrist. But that's what Hassan Piker is. Hassan Piker is the Antichrist. And by the end of this video, you're gonna know it. You're gonna know it. You're gonna see it. You're gonna feel it. You're gonna know it deep in your plums. This man needs Jesus. Someone help him. Idubbs, first of all, get rid of Yoko Ono. I'm with Sam. I don't even like that Sam dude. That's why I'm the best person to talk about this topic, because I don't give a about any y'all, okay? Any y'all. Honestly, except for I kind of do like Gila, you know, I have a soft spot for her. Minus like the whole controversy with like stealing certain designs, like don't like that as an artist, ew. But otherwise, y'all need to back off these human beings. Like, y'all nasty as hell. And Anissa being like, this dude poops a lot, his breath stinks, and I just wish he wasn't so smelly. Like, dang, girl, get a job. Go away. Seriously, everybody's so sick of seeing you guys. And the fact that you haven't come out and talked about creator clutch, creator crash, creator whatever, creator disembodied spirit, like what is this, bro? So they're like prolonging the release that they're not doing this ish, but they're not doing this ish. Stop buying tickets. They're scamming you. Hawk Tua in your face, bro. That's what they're doing. She's trying to Hawk Tua ya. So don't listen to these scammers. Don't watch these scammers. They're so freaking gross and lame. Anybody that would weaponize someone else's mental health or personal information, ew, bro. Truly, y'all, we thought it was bad enough that Nessie did what she did, but she won't stop talking smack about her own freaking relationship. Like, I don't know if you know this, but you're supposed to stand by your man, dude. Like, you're not being a good partner at all. Y'all are just embarrassing yourselves. And you might want to stop while you're ahead, because it's not doing anybody any favors. It's not going to get you anywhere. And I know many of you already know how I feel about like people's personal lives. Like, I don't care if someone is active or not active, or if you want to call them an incel or not. I think it's super weird how people hyperfixate about other people's like personal business in the bedroom. Like, why does that happen? Why does that happen? And it's not just on YouTube or Twitch, it's on the news as well. Like this incel thing. Ew, it's gross. Whatever. Anyways, that's all I have to say about Nessie and Ian for the moment. But y'all, I am not done ripping into these freaking mongoloids. If you think that these people are worthy of watching, like, you really need to do some soul searching. Turn everything off. Turn the TV off. Turn that TV off. Okay? Listen to me. Turn that TV off. Turn the TV off. You need a break. Like, brain rot the house. We can now add Hasan to the list of those like Trisha Paytas and others like Jeffree Star. Ew. And truly, if some of Ian's biggest complaints are the fact that his podcast is boring, bro, don't watch then, you freaking stalker hater. Don't watch. Like, we get it. It's not up to par with you. Cool. Awesome. But it just shows how much of a hater, whiny baby boy he has become. And that sucks because, I used to think that Idubbs was, edgy and a little risque. And it's not like I need him out here yelling the N-word. I don't. I just need him to not be a baby back. What's that saying? Something about like being the hero but living long enough to become the villain? Yeah, something like that.